I know a lot of people grind this game solo, and that's including myself, and since I grind solo most of the time, I have picked up on a few mistakes a lot of people make. But I'm making this video mostly for beginners who just realized that this game is indeed 7 years old. Which means, yeah, you're playing alone. So yeah, if you're a solo grinder with friends who realize that Rockstar is full of shit and stop playing GTA, leaving you to grind alone, you came to the right video. Seriously though, who releases the same game 3 times? You gotta be kidding me. But that's a story for another time. I'm sure some of you may already know the mistakes I'm gonna be talking about, but this is for those who don't. But enough jibber jabber, let's get right into the video. And we're gonna start with one of the biggest, if not the biggest, mistake you can make when grinding solo. And that is stealing supplies for your MC business and bunker. Okay, hear me out. Stealing supplies is fine if you're just starting out and have like 1 or 2 businesses. But once you have more than that, and you're still stealing supplies, you're doing it wrong, mate. Because although you're gonna be making 100% profits from every sale you make, the time spent stealing those supplies is fucking nuts, especially if you're by yourself. The supply missions are just long, man, and you have to do them like 4 or 5 times just to fill the supply bar. So just do yourself a favor and buy supplies. And it's worth it because you save a lot of time. Okay, just to make this clear, if you're starting out and have like 1 MC business, please don't buy supplies. Because chances are you haven't upgraded your business equipment and stuff. And because of this, you're actually gonna make a loss for each sale you make. So yeah, it's not the best idea to buy supplies if you're a beginner. And I know buying supplies cost a shit ton of money, but it's completely worth it from the time you save, and you can actually make it back by doing CO work and import and export. Alright, speaking of import and export, and there are a few mistakes a lot of solo grinders make, and even I used to do most of these. And the first one is selling your car in a completely empty lobby. When you're selling in a completely empty lobby, enemy NPCs will spawn and shoot up the car that you're selling, and that will guarantee you a 3k to 10k loss on commission. I learned that the hard way. So always try to find a lobby with a few people. Just a few. Or if you can't be asked, the game usually spawns 3 to 5 waves of enemy NPCs, so you can get off the car every time they spawn and shoot them. But you still have to be decent at timing when they spawn, otherwise you'll still lose at least 1k. And if your car warehouse is in a shady neighborhood, don't piss off your neighbors, especially when you're selling. I also learned that the hard way. And for this one, I'm not sure if it's just me, but whenever I'm selling a car, the NPCs start driving more retarded than usual. So always take the highway whenever you can. Alright, let's come back to MC businesses and bunkers. And sales have become a little more interesting in recent years. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. And things can get hard, especially if you're playing solo, since there's no one to help you defend your sale. And if an oppressor approaches you while you're doing your sale, oh, you're a dead man. And 99% of the time, your sale will get destroyed. And then you lose all your money you invested, and eventually you somehow come to the conclusion that Rockstar is to blame for your sale getting destroyed. Which, let's be honest, it is.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
However, there's one thing you can do when all hope is lost and there's an oppressor approaching you, and that is leaving the lobby immediately. If you see that an oppressor is approaching you while you're doing your sale, just drop whatever you're doing and leave the lobby immediately. Because other than that, you're just gonna get screwed in the ass by some dickhead in an oppressor. And believe me, you're not gonna enjoy that. Okay, just so you know, leaving the lobby during a sale will actually cause the game to punish you and take a little amount of your stock. But this is way better than sitting and watching your entire stock get destroyed by one in an oppressor. So yeah, next time a in an oppressor approaches you during your sale, just leave the lobby. Even if you get an oppressor just looking at you funny, just switch sessions. It's not worth losing all your cash and spending the next hour fighting a griefer for revenge. Because honestly, even if you win that 1v1, you're still a loser in that situation because you just lost thousands and thousands of dollars. So yeah, just leave the lobby. You're better safe than sorry. Another mistake I see solo grinders make is thinking they can finish selling 3 post office vans solo. It's practically impossible to do solo. Believe me, I tried. You can barely finish selling 2 within a 30-minute time frame. 3 is just impossible, especially if your business is far north. So whenever you get a sale mission where you're supposed to sell 3 post office vans and you're working solo, just leave the lobby and rejoin so you can restart and get a different mission. The best MC sale missions for a solo player is the 1 truck, the boats, the helicopters, and the bikes. Those are quick and you can finish very easily. And also the plane mission you can do solo, but it takes a stupid amount of time to complete. Although I like the fact that it's far from the city and you can most likely do it in a full lobby without any issues. And thus of course there's a griffer who has it out for you. But anything other than that, I recommend just leaving the lobby and rejoining till you find an easier mission. But you don't want to do this too often because you lose a little bit of product every time you leave and rejoin. Alright, these rules also apply to the bunker. And it's a little bit trickier selling for the bunker because there's a 15-minute time frame instead of the 30. So if you're working solo, I personally recommend that you don't fill up the bunker to full stock because you might have a hard time selling that stock. But if you must fill up your bunker, the only 3 bunker sale missions that you can safely finish within the 15-minute time frame is the Phantom Wedge, the Unarmed Insurgent, and the Armed Insurgent, but only the 1 mission where there's 1 product in each vehicle. Other than those 3, good luck selling that full bunker. Alright, for the sake of keeping this video short, I'll have to end the video here. I know I missed a lot, but I might make a part 2. Let me know in the comments if you want a part 2. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe. You'll be helping me more than you can imagine. And also, if you have tips of your own, also let me know. Anyways, it's been Tyke, and peace.
I'm yelling, yeah, yeah. 10 of you, but 1 of me, yeah, yeah. I'm a different kind of J.